What is going on, you XCOM freaks? Johnny5 Alive here, and we're back with another XCOM2 mod review. And in this episode, we're going to be covering two mods, both Halo oriented, and they're really awesome. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Alright, so today we're going to be covering Halo Customizable Armors by Nigel Thornberry. We're also going to be looking at Halo Reach Helmets by Nigel Thornberry. Now, the Halo Reach Helmets can be found on the Steam Workshop as well as the Nexus Mod Manager. Links will be down in the description below, but the Halo Customizable Armors, I didn't find them on the Nexus mod page for whatever reason. So it seems like this one is a Steam-only mod. I'll have to double check, and if I find it, the links will be down in the description below. Anyways, these are really awesome mods. Really awesome mods. Give this guy a good rating. If you're on Nexus, go endorse him. This, if you watched my last episode, I went over Spartan armor variants. Now, this is quite different than that mod because it just works a little bit differently. If I were to do a direct comparison, Spartan armor variants feels a little bit more worn, rustic. It feels more fitting to the Halo universe, whereas this one, for me personally, feels more fitting to the XCOM universe. So this is my favorite one out of the two if I had to choose. I also really like the way he has customized the icons, and I'll show you guys more about that in a sec. So let's just jump into the game and see what it has to offer. Alright, so here we are. This is my character, Johnny5 Alive. Let's go into the props. Let's take a look at what you get with this mod. As you can see with the males, there's 4 torsos. Now, I found there's less with the males than there are the females. At first, I felt like this was kind of underwhelming. These two are very much the same, but one's worn and one's not. So there's really only 3 options, but this one is the underlaying suit. So I really felt like there was only 2 options, and I felt a little bit underwhelmed to start. However, you can mix and match these a bit. For the males, it's a little underwhelming, but it's still awesome. You get those 2 torsos, then you have the matching arms under here, and then you have the shoulders as well under the deco. So make sure you put those shoulders on, because I missed that at first. Now, what's interesting here is when you put the legs on, he's missing the junk by default. This is kind of interesting. Underneath the lower face props, this is where you put the junk on, and that gives you this. At least it was missing with some of them. So now if I go through the torsos, the junk piece appears. And that's the same for the females. So if you want this middle centerpiece, you're going to add that through the lower face props. So I created a whole bunch of variations, and I want to show you guys what I've done here. But before I do that, I want to show you the female options, because there's a lot more of them. So as you can see here, there's like 13 options. It's a lot more, and the mod author says he will be adding them to the males in the future. Females, you have tons and tons of options. I'm just going to run through them real quick here. There's a whole bunch of them. So they're really cool. And then if we go to the arms, there's a whole bunch of options here that I'll just quickly go through. And then for the shoulders as well. Oh, it's this arm. Some pretty cool stuff in here. And all the textures, the decals, they all work, the armor patterns on all these armors, and they look really good. Let's check out the legs. Tons of leg options. 13 for everything. So as I was saying, the junk is missing here, as you can see. So if you want that junk on, you got to go to the lower face prop, and then when you back out, there it is. That's how it works. So it changes on the back for sure, but the front looks like it stays the same. Now, before I jump into what I've done with my own customizations, let's take a look at the helmets that you get with the other mod, the Halo Reach Helmets mod. Now, it goes really well with this pack, obviously, because you're not getting any helmets with the armor pack. So as you can see, a lot of these are really freaking sweet. They're so cool. There's a lot of detail. The textures work on them nicely, the patterns. Some really cool helmets in here. Love this stuff. So tons and tons and tons of helmets here. Really awesome stuff. Okay, so now with the combination of this helmet mod by Thornberry and the armor mod by Thornberry, you can tell that we can get some really sick combinations. Let's go look at what I've done for the males and then the females. So this is the mail. This is the default suit that you get, which I really like. It's very XCOM feeling. I love this, and you can do a lot of stuff with this if you mix and match it with other mods and other armor variations. This is a nice looking suit. So this is the Defender set. I colored it blue and white, put my own textures on it. It came out really nicely. Really love the look of this. This is sweet. This is the Interceptor set. I put a green and white texture on it. Like the way this one turns out. I like the helmet. It's really clean, goes with the chest piece. Everything's very soft. It's not very rigid. It's all smooth. This is a mixture of different variations, different pieces mixed together, which create a pretty cool result. I put happy faces on it. Yeah, came out pretty cool. This is the Weathered Defender set. Really like this one. It goes really well with this helmet goes really well with this armor, the Weathered set. I really like the way this one turned out. It's so badass looking. This is also the Weathered Defender set with a different pattern, different texture, different helmet. Came out really nice. So as you can see, with just patterns and textures, you can get really unique, different looking Spartans. It's so awesome. Okay, so now you've seen the males. There's a lot more options for the females, so let's go jump into that. So this is the default female suit, the jumpsuit. Looks really freaking nice. It kind of reminds me of like a StarCraft Ghost. You could do some really cool stuff with this. I can see it right now. It's going to be awesome. So that looks really nice. Now let's get some armor on her. This is the Argus set. Some purple hearts on it, purple and white hearts. I like the helmet. Goes really well with this. Love it. Looks so cool. This is the Defender outfit. I really like this. It kind of reminds me of one of those Star Wars stormtroopers. This is the Interceptor outfit. It's very sleek looking, very smooth. Really like this one. Looks super cool. Damn. This is the Recluse set. I really like these jets on the back. They look super badass. And the helmet goes really well with it. It's all directional and angly. Man, is this stuff cool. This is the Scout outfit. Kind of your traditional sort of Spartan feel. Really like this. Awesome looking stuff. This is the Security set. Freaking love this. It's so bulky and heavy feeling. The back looks really cool. The helmet is really badass on this one. Just the silhouette of these armors is really amazing. So well done. Love this stuff. This is the Shinobi set. Man, does this one look cool. I made it all black before. It looks really cool with black, but then the white looked even better, so this is what I went with. The black kind of blends in a little bit too much. I like the way this pops a little bit more. But man, does this look cool. Really bulky shoulders. Love it. So cool. This is the Soldier set. Kind of more like traditional Master Chief kind of feel to it. Got it painted red with some splatter on it. Looks really sharp. Really aggressive. Looks super cool. Love it. This is the Veil set. This one's kind of more alien feeling. A little bit more futuristic alien feel. Everything's kind of smoothed out, but it's also got this rigid feel to it, much like some sort of alien. And I feel like it's very lore fitting in terms of it fits to the XCOM universe. I really like this. I wasn't sure about the helmet. That's probably the best one that I could find with that kind of rigid, smooth feel to it. I think it works. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, this is the Viper set. Man, is this one nice. Very nice. It does feel like a Viper. It's very alien-ish. I put the new alien skin texture on it from the Alien pack. A nice green. Man, did this one turn out well. I love the look of this. Really cool stuff. Highly recommend this mod. It's just absolutely amazing. And here it is again, guys. All these outfits that you can make. Super cool stuff. Absolutely love this mod. It's a must-have for me. I even liked it a little bit more than the Spartan armor variants. So if you haven't checked that video out, go check it out. It's the last video that I made. Once again, guys, this is Halo Reach helmets, both on the Steam Workshop and Nexus Mod page, and then Halo customizable armors. Links will be down in the description below. Come give this guy a good rating, endorse him, all that good stuff. Nigel Thornberry, you're fantastic for doing this. Love this mod. Absolutely a must-have mod for me. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Remember to subscribe and comment. I will see you guys in the next mod episode.